Madagascar webinar session 1. As I said, we will talk about north of Madagascar today, getting there, when to go, what to see north of Madagascar. Getting there, Madagascar is 400 kilometers off the east coast of Africa, 1,600 kilometers long and 400 kilometers wide, world's fourth largest island. These are required, obtained on arrival, currently free of charge, and GMT plus 3 hours. You can fly with Air France, Air Mauritius, Air Seychelles, Kenya Airways, Air Austral, Saurica Airlink flies daily from Johannesburg, and Air Madagascar Tuesday and Saturday from Johannesburg. The best season to go to Madagascar is from during the dry season, from May to November, and the wet season in Madagascar is from December to April. Top 5 reasons to visit Madagascar: adventurous activities like diving, snorkeling, kayaking, road trips, fishing, bird watching, seasonal whale watching. 80% of the animals are found nowhere else in the world. Over 100 different species of lemurs, smallest mouse lemur, and the biggest inri. 6 of the world's 8 species of baobab are found here. Rich cultural heritage and history with fascinating and unusual tribes. The island is divided into 6 provinces. The northern part of Madagascar is known as the tropical north, as you can see here on the screen up north, has both pleasant river, stunning scenery, and a truly tropical feel. You can reach the north part of Madagascar via Ankarana River. You take a flight to Diego Suarez, who are called Ankarana, approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes flight, weather depending, and it's a daily flight, early morning between 5 to 7 a.m. in the morning. And let's start with the first part of north city of Madagascar, called Diego Suarez or Ankarana, located on the windy northern tip of the country, with pristine beach and wonderful bays, ideal for windsurfing. This you can see on the screen on my cursor. Diego Suarez is right on top of the Madagascar. And Diego Suarez is the biggest city of the northern part of the country. One of the most beautiful deepwater harbors, complete with the photogenic Sugarloaf Mountain. And the city, built around the bay, has a modern, well-kept appearance. The area is famous for its fishing and handicraft made of bamboo horn. This bottom left picture you can see is the Sugarloaf Mountain. It's very beautiful. Very well known for its fishing. You can do different activities like windsurfing there. On the bottom left you can see the market in the city and the zebu. That's Sakalaba people can be found up north Madagascar. And we've got a colonial feel with interesting market, a range of fine restaurants. The town is a getaway to Montagne and Ankarana National Parks. The hotel, we recommend that area is Le Grand Hotel. Great central located in the city. Facilities, 66 rooms and suites with international standards, all equipped with individual safe, mini bar, telephone, air conditioner, satellite TV, toilet and shower, big swimming pool as you can see here, spa, internet facilities, exchange service 24 hours a day. The suite, each room has a living room, 2 TVs, 2 bathrooms, a large bed, 2 meter times 2 meter. The hotel has 3 cozy restaurants, Ilang Bilang, the one on top left, and Oasis, one bottom left, and a grill offer an Indian Ocean product. Other hotels, we recommend that area is Hotel La Note Bleue. It's a 4-star hotel overlooking the bay, and the Alamanda Hotel, it's a 3-star hotel. Amber Mountain National Park, or Montagne in French, located 330 kilometers south of Diego Suarez. You can see right on top here. That's where the park situated. Great biodiversity, climate, perfect climate, cool air, refreshes after the heat of lowlands. Dominant ethnic groups are Sakalab and the Ankarana, and that's what we can find in the area. And that's the people living in the Ankarana, Sakalab, or Ankarana girl. This last jungle hides many mysteries, and crystal clear pool surrounded by ferns, moss-cloaked cliff, and crater lakes. Very beautiful. You can find 25 species of mammals, among them 6 carnivores such as the ring-tailed mongoose and the pusa. For those who doesn't know, pusa is a cat-like carnivorous mammal endemic to Madagascar. It's a member of the Pliridae, a family of carnivore closely related to the mongoose family. I will show you a picture of it later on. The next slide. You can find at Ankarana 8 different species of lemurs, such as Stanford brown lemur, crowned lemur, lesser bamboo lemur, and 5 species of nocturnal lemurs. 75 different bird species, 35 of which are endemic and even locally endemic, like the Amber Mountains rock thrush. That's the one, the blue one, top left. Very pretty. 60, you can also find 60 reptiles, such as tiny stump-tailed chameleon, Procacia, the smallest chameleon on Earth. That's the one at the bottom left. You can see it's as small as a match. A leaf-tailed gecko and snakes. You can also find 35 frogs and more than 40 butterflies species. Frogs, gecko. Very rich on its flora. The park, the best time to visit the park is between September and November. The 3 principal ecosystems, mountain rainforest, mid-altitude rainforest, and dry deciduous forest, give shelter to more than 1,000 different plants. And it will rain from time to time, but the warm temperature make all the animals active, so the chances of seeing them increase enormously. And the reserve is certainly very worthwhile, and the infrastructure is very well developed. All circuits are clear and well maintained. so it's not hard to explore the park by yourself. The easiest and most visited one goes to the sacred waterfall called Cascade Sacré. There are two more work ending in waterfalls, such as the Cascade Ankarana circus. That's where you can find here. That's one of the waterfalls. And you can also, one of the circuits leads you to the crater lakes as well, called Lac Coupe Verte, Lac Grand, and Lac Maudit. The type of accommodation available that side, one of those we recommend is Nature Lodge. Nature Lodge, located, Nature Lodge is located from Diego Suarez, is in the far north of Madagascar, in the village of Chauvreville, on the lower slopes of the Mountain Amber National Park, Montagne National Park, overlooks the Bay of Diego in the channel of Mozambique. The lodge has 12 standard chalets decorated with local wood, a thatched roof, and ensuite shower and bathroom. A small terrace with impressive views stretching over towards Diego Suarez Bay. A restaurant with homemade food made from cacao, seafood, and other fresh products. Choose to dine inside or out on the terrace, up to you. And very cozy bar with tasty local fruit marmalades, exotic drinks such as lychee rum or cocoa punch. Facilities, ensuite bathroom with shower and hand basin, private balconies, lounge, restaurant, bar, dining area. Activities you can do at the lodge are petanque beach, hiking, birding, tracking lemurs, swimming in nature's pool at the base of the Cascade, Grand Cascade waterfall. The second accommodation we recommend is Lychee Tree Lodge, old French colonial house located in Chauvreville, 4 kilometers from the entrance to the Amber Mountain National Park. Everything, including the furniture, has been tailored and handmade by local craftsmen. And the water they use comes from the Amber Mountain Force and is warmed by solar energy, very ecological. Facilities, you can find bar and restaurants. And from Montagne, we go to Ankarana National Park, or called Small Tsingy, 62 kilometers from Montagne, 90 kilometers from south of Ankarana of Diego Suarez, covering an area of 182.5 square kilometers. Ideal place for speleology enthusiasts. Speleology is the scientific study of caves and the cave environment. Fantastic caves decorated with countless stalactites that hide an unexpected inhabitant crocodiles. A spectacularly eroded limestone for stress or sharp ridges, patches of dense tropical jungle, deciduous forest, deep caves, canyons, and rushing rivers. Actually, the biggest underground network of Africa. That's one of the bridge connected to Tsingy. And you can find crowned lemurs and Stanford's brown lemur, Pierce black lemur, Northern sportive lemur, and dwarf lemurs. You can also ring-tail mongoose and fusa. I introduced to fusa at the beginning, where you can find at the Montagne as well. Fusa is a picture you can see here. It's closely related to the mongoose family. You can also find tenrecs and Madagascar striped civet are also a common sight. Different species of lemurs. Almost 100 bird species can be found at Ankarana National Park as well, and 10 frog species cohabit in the park. For bird enthusiasts. 50 reptile species, including some endemic and threatened snakes and gecko. Spectacular and huge labyrinth is home to 14 bat species, local endemic blind shrimps, the world's only known cave-living crocodile. So that's the bats. You can find 14 species of both, as well as the crocodile cave-living. More than 350 plant species grow in Ankarana. The luxuriant forests around the gorge are always green and are the richest ones in number of species. And the accommodation, literary accommodation we recommend is Relais de l'Ankara and Hotel de Charles, situated just 2 minutes from the eastern entrance of Ankara National Park. The hotel has 6 rooms with a spacious bedroom, double or twin beds. Facilities on suite bathroom, mosquito netting, and private lounge, solar power, and restaurants. And Jenman African Safari has 2 packages that we recommend for that northern part of Madagascar. The first one is Northern Adventure, Madagascar North Adventure. It's a 8 days tour, including Antananarivo. And from Antananarivo, you fly to Diego Suarez, and you will overnight at Montagne d'Ombre, and you will visit Montagne d'Ombre National Park, and after you go to Ankarana Nature Reserve with its thingy and caves, and from there you'll be transferred by road and after by boat to Nosy Be. A further extension Nosy Be is possible for clients who wish to extend their stay. The second package called Diego and Montagne d'Ombre package. It's a 4 days package, view with this incredible rainforest with its fascinating flora, fauna, and amazing scenery. So it's 2 nights accommodation at Montagne d'Ombre, one of the accommodation at Montagne d'Ombre, and one night accommodation at Diego Suarez. Now we go to Nosy Be. Nosy Be, archipelago next to Madagascar. It's part of Madagascar, as you can see here. It's you can get to Nosy Be by road transfer from Diego Suarez to Ankis, and it's 3.5-hour drive. And from Ankis, you will take a speedboat to Nosy Be. It's about 30 to 40 minutes by speedboat. Otherwise, you can fly from Antananarivo to Nosy Be or Diego Suarez to Nosy Be, situated off the northwest coast of Madagascar, as I said early on. The name of Nosy Be means Big Island in Malagasy. Tropical climate and superb location makes It's a Madagascar beach resort destination. It is largely sleepy place with coffee, cacao, vanilla, sugar cane plantation, ylang-ylang bushes around this estuary, lounging lemurs. That's one of the ylang-ylang. That's Nosy Be little girl. And amazing snorkeling, diving opportunities, rainforest and primary forest with a great wildlife. That's what we can find at Nosy Be. Some sample of, we can see here, sample of snorkeling activities and diving. And also Nosy Be's landscape is varied, and it is characterized by a great many hills that are overlooked by Mont Lukuni, 450 meters, and Mount Paso, 350 meters. And this picture has been taken from Mont Paso. That's where you can see right here the island, another island detached to Nosy Be, called Nosy Sakatia, which we will talk more later. Nosy Be offers a wide range of activities. Get away from the crowds on the white sandy beaches, look green seas, and the amazing coral reefs. Explore the lush jungle in the Lukupe National Nature Reserve. It's very famous for its lemurs and snakes. Accommodation we recommend in Nosy Be is Ravintala Wellness Hotel, 4-star resort focused especially on the combination of the nature and luxury. Located 35 minutes from Nosy Be Airport, facing Sakatia Island on the west coast. You can find 20 bungalows, sea and garden view, equipped with air conditioning, fan, safe, minibar, flat screen TV with satellite channels, internet, telephone, king size bed and desk. Bathrooms are equipped with double sinks, a jacuzzi, a shower and separate toilets. That's one of the bungalow inside the bungalow. It's very huge, very spacious. The facilities, swimming pool, 2 a la carte restaurants serving meals throughout the day, massage salon, including reflexology, beauty salon, hairdresser, hammam, natural spring, waterfalls, and beach activities you can do, diving, spearfishing, snorkeling, day trip to the island by sailboat or high-speed boat, day trip by catamaran, horse riding, 4x4 day trip, sightseeing, helicopter tour, international golf, and a various sports gym. Other hotels we recommend in Nosy Be are the following: Vanilla Hotel, it's a 3-star hotel, Domaine de Florette, 3-star hotel as well, and Royal Beach Hotel, 3-star hotel, Arc-en-Ciel, 3-star, and Nosy Be Hotel, it's a 4-star hotel, Eden Lodge, 4-star hotel, and Mangasu Lodge, 4-star hotel. The picture we can see here, the top left is Vanilla, taken from Vanilla Hotel, and following by Eden Lodge. You can see here pointed on the cursor, and after Nosy Be Hotel, Royal Beach Hotel, and Mangasu at the bottom. You can see here. Nosy Kumba. We'll go to Nosy Kumba now, a volcanic island off northwest coast of Madagascar, laying between Nosy Be and the main island. This picture has been taken from the main island. So this is Nosy Kumba, what you can see here. getting closer. Very beautiful. It's very famous for its chameleon and lemurs, very friendly lemurs. And that's one of the inhabitants of Nosy Be, of Nosy Kumba, pardon. And the accommodation we recommend at Nosy Kumba is Tsarabanjina, rare, stylish, and high spirits, and situated on the island of Nosy Be, also known as the Lemur Island. As I said, Nosy Be is very famous for its lemur, and 4-star luxury eco lodge, luxury holidays, and honeymoons. That's on your way. To get to Nosy Be, you will be transferred by speedboat from the main island. The accommodation has 6 ocean view lodges of 90 square meters each, or 2 ocean view suite lodges of 120 square meters. And there you can find French cuisine at the Nosy Be, very delicious, tasty food. Facilities, queen size or king size 4-poster beds and a large mosquito net, a huge bathroom, a fan, and a safe. You can see on the picture, and it's overlooking has a sea view. Activities, sea activities, scuba diving, recreational troll fishing, traditional bottom fishing, squid fishing in a pirogue. Pirogue is some sort of mokoro, you can see at the bottom picture, bottom right. And traditional pirogue sailing classes, a tour of the island of Nosy Be by pirogue on this mokoro. And land activities, hiking sessions accompanied by a guide, a walk of between 2 and 5 hours depending on the route chosen to see the wild lemurs, black lemurs, chameleon, butterflies, multicolored birds, and a huge variety of plants, flowers, and trees. You can also discover the island's medicinal herbs and meet Madame Yvonne, who will explain natural forest medicine to you. And from Nosy Be, we go to the neighbor island we can find here. It's called Nosy Be. Nosy Be is one of the most popular dive snorkeling sites of Nosy Be. You don't have to go far, it's right there. It's very, it's like you are in an aquarium. It's a lot of fish and different type of fish. It's really amazing for first time to be Nosy Be. It's a must to go to Nosy Be. And you go to Nosy Sakatia after. Nosy Sakatia, as I told earlier on, you can see Nosy Sakatia from having Tara Hotel or from Montpasso. An island away from an island is a nature's paradise. It is situated on the west coast of Nosy Be. Nosy Sakatia offers the typical and full tropical fauna and flora of this area, only 6.5 kilometers long and 2 kilometers wide at this widest point, and has a population of 450 inhabitants, plus and minus. That's the view from Sakatia Island. And there is only one accommodation you can use there. It's called Sakatia Lodge. Accommodates of maximum of 20 guests with an intimate and relaxed atmosphere. The lodge has 4 large ocean bungalows, 4 smaller nature comfortable ethnic bungalows, 1 2-bedroom beachfront panel bungalow, and 2 beachfront villas. Facilities, ensuite bathroom with shower and hand basin, mosquito nets, swimming pool, restaurant, bar, veranda, fan, sofa, bed, fully equipped dive center. And activities, the most popular activities you do on the island is scuba diving, canoeing, boat rides, quad biking, snorkeling, game fishing, bird watching, dolphin watching, whale watching, horse riding on Nosy Be, quad biking on Nosy Be, and the island walks. That's what you can see under the water while you do when you dive. And from Nosy Sakatia we go to Nosy Rand. Nosy Rand is one of the archipelago of Nosy Be. Nosy Rand, or the island of Turtle, is made up of two islands linked by 1.2 kilometer sand bank. You can see here that's 1.27 kilometer bank, which can be crossed at a low tide, and the island reachable by a daily excursion from Nosy Be, 90-minute boat transfer. So you can walk during low tide. It's really beautiful. View from the bigger island. As I said, there are two islands, one small island, one bigger island. And after Nosy Rand, we go to Nosy Be. The Nosy Be archipelago lies 70 kilometers north of Nosy Be and is only accessible by boat. We often see bottlenose dolphins among the tiny tropical islands. Nosy Be offers white sandy beaches where shells are washed up. It's very beautiful, very white. And the one and only accommodation you can find is constant Tsarabanjina or Tsarabanjina, situated on the island, an island small in size, conducive to seclusion, calm and exclusivity, located northwest of Madagascar main island, 40 nautical miles from Nosy Be. Tsarabanjina is a paradise in the Be archipelago. So that's the lodge. You can see here. And accommodation has 25 of those bungalow of a surface of 45 square meters, looking out on the sea, with private terrace built from the rosewood with a thatched roof, equipped with fan, a bathroom with shower and separate toilet, a private terrace with deck chairs and a coffee table. That's inside the bungalow. That's a bedroom, and that's a very modern toilet. The bed facing the ocean and the sea ocean view. Facilities, each bungalow with fans, minibar, ensuite bathroom, and private terrace. 60-seater restaurant, bar, boutique, library, parlor games, aqua gym class, massage available at the lodge. Activities, snorkeling, water skiing, sailing, volleyball, pétanque, fitness, walks, fishing, tennis court even. It's catered for honeymooners also. I'm going to introduce you our Nosy Be packages. First one is Madagascar Island Hopping, available in 8 days or 9 days for the upmarket version. including the Sakatia Island, including island walk and pirogue trip. Nosy Be, the excursion to Montagne Marine Reserve, and Nosy Be, the excursion to Be Reserve. After we took Nosy Be dive and the nature discovery package, it's a 8-day tour. Includes Nosy Be, scuba diving, Sakatia Island excursion, Montpasso, and Domaine de Florette, not nature walk. Otherwise, we've got only 5 days Nosy Be package, includes Nosy Be and Ankarana. We spent 3 nights in Nosy Be, 1 night in Ankarana. And Madagascar scuba diving package, 8 days, available on 8 or 9 days, includes scuba diving, Sakatia Island, snorkeling, sea kayaking, optional, and 8-day lemur and beach package includes Nosy Be, Nosy Be, night walk in Nosy Be, Lemur Island in Nosy Be, Orchid Garden, exotic park in Marseille. So from Nosy Be, from the beach, you will go back to Ankarana. You'll be transferred to Nosy Be. Nosy Be is one of the national parks. In Madagascar, we can find the biggest lemurs called Indri. You can find here top of the picture. I will talk about that on the next webinar session, which is next week, the same time like today. And also you can do yacht charter. Yacht charter is available in Madagascar. We offer luxury charter package. It's a 7-day package. Sleeps 4 to 10 packs in double cabin with fans and air conditioners. Yacht with dive compressor available on request. And visits Nosy Be, Tankel, Nosy Randa, Russian Bay, Sakatia, Venezia, Ashpilango, and Berat Dams. So you see all the islands surrounding Nosy Be. The boats are fully crewed with experienced skippers, talented chef, and cheerful deck hand. Meals are prepared using the fresh of ingredients. You can really relax, as you can see on the picture. You will be in the middle of the Indian Ocean. Also, some of the catamaran are specialized, like abroad diving, fishing, or kayaking charters are available at additional cost. You can get a very big fish. That's inside charter.